Hey, Joe.
Good morning, Andrea. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Oh, great. Well, I had a question for you.
Question, Miguel.
So a lot of my producers in the county have been asking me about the FDAC's BMP program. Could you tell me a little bit more about it?
Sure. The FDAC's BMP program, which is Best Management Practices for Agricultural Water Quality and Quantity, is a program developed by DEP, the Office of Water Quality and Quantity, the University of Florida IFAS, and industry people to protect the quantity and quality of waters in the state of Florida.
With those practices, are they trying to find a balance between ensuring that our producers can maintain profitability and their production while also helping to maintain our water quality and quantity?
Absolutely. And each contract that are developed under the notice of intent will have a specific number of practices tailored to your particular operation.
Okay, that sounds great.
To ensure that you can continue to farm and hopefully in somewhat of a profitable situation.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So then who exactly can enroll in the BMP program?
Anybody in the state of Florida who owns agricultural land or is leasing agricultural land and is producing agricultural products of any kind.
So does it matter how many acres you have or how many head of cattle you have, or can anybody enroll?
Absolutely not. It does not depend on the size of the operation at all.
Okay.
Make a difference you got an acre or you have 500,000 acres. They're all eligible for, and we'd like to have them enrolled in the BMP program.
Oh, great. So then is it required for them to enroll or is it optional?
It is optional to enroll in the BMP program. It is not required. However, if you're in a BMAP, a Basin Management Plan,
a Basin Management Action Plan?
Correct.
Okay.
Then you either have to enroll in the BMP program or you have to comply with DEP's program, which requires you then to test your water continuously according to their schedule and what tests they require, and oh, by the way, you get to pay for it all.
Oh, okay. Well, then it sounds like there's a lot of benefits to enrolling in the BMP program, huh?
Oh, absolutely. First of all, of course, it will help protect the surface waters in particular of the state of Florida and our groundwater, in our lakes and streams. Second of all, it will make you eligible for a lot of cost share programs that otherwise you wouldn't be eligible for, and technical assistance.
I mean, personalized assistance sounds great.
Oh, it can really save a lot, particularly for people who may not be real familiar with agricultural practices to start with. And of course, a lot of times you'll actually improve the bottom line of those operations by following some of those BMPs.
I mean, that sounds amazing. How can I get my producers enrolled in the BMP program?
That's an easy one too. You can either contact your local agricultural agent that can help you, or you can go directly to the FDAC's, that's Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services, Office of Water Quality and Quantity, and they will send a representative out. They'll go over a checklist of BMPs with you. They will then have you sign a NOI, a Notice of Intent, and then you will sign that and you will become part of the program. They will do an initial inspection of your operation to see what you need to improve in, and then you won't see them probably for another 24 months.
Okay. So they come out and do biannual visits?
They have to, by legislative action, they have to do a biannual inspection. And I say inspection is that they have to note that you are complying with the contract you signed.
Sure, that makes sense. Well, thanks so much, Joe, for all that information. I can't wait to get my producers involved in the program.
Let's get everyone involved.
Sounds
Save
good.
our water.